What's up, guys? How are you doing today? I'm doing great. Welcome back to my channel. This is Phenomenal Peeps. If you are new on this channel, don't forget to click on subscription button. Click on the bell so that anytime I upload a new video, you'll be the first person to see it. This is Crash 500 now, and the arrow is already appear. So can you see the arrow is already appear? Let me make it like this. Okay, can you see? So, and I want to place a sell trade now. I want to place a sell trade on this boom and Crash 500. So this arrow, this spike dictator, it will always appear. Can you see? So I've already placed my sell trade now. So this spike dictator will appear both uptrend and downtrend. But you guys, you're supposed to know to know the best time to use this indicator. So for the people that understand the how to check the trend, so you can check your trend in all higher time frame, like 1 hour time frame and 4 hours time frame. Then this spike dictator, the best time for you to use it is when you use the support and resistance. Can you see? So at the top we have the red resistance, then the down here we have the green resistance and support. Can you see the bracket? So the down is a green support, while we have the red resistance at the top. So when the signal appear at the red support at the top, red resistance at the top, so that is the best time for you to enter the trade when the arrow appear. So that's it. So I place a sell trade now, and I'm expecting the spikes to happen. So I just want to explain a little bit on it. So sometimes the arrow will appear. When the arrow appear, the spike will happen immediately, and sometimes when the arrow appear, it will take long before the spike will happen. So that's why I said that the best time for you to use this indicator is when the crash will crash 500 and crash 1000. When you notice that this crash 500, the crash 500 and crash 1000 is in downtrend, so that is the best time for you to follow the arrow. So when the crash is in uptrend, when the arrow appear, it will take long before the spike happen, but the best time for you to use it is when crash is in downtrend. So when the crash is in downtrend, if you don't know how to identify the trend, when the crash is in downtrend, you will see the multiple spikes that happen. Can you see like this one now? Can you see that we have the spike here? So we have multiple spike at this zone. So that means when that's why we have the red resistance at the top. So when the red resistance happens, you will know that okay, the market is going to spike at this zone. So when you see the red resistance at the top, that is verified resistance. When you see that resistance, that red resistance at the top is telling you that the market is a key zone for the spikes, so that the multiple spike will happen. So that is the meaning. Then when you see the green support at the down, it's telling you that the market is in uptrend. But now this zone, the market is going to spike. So that is why I know that this zone is 99% for me that the market is going to spike. So here we are expecting the spike because we are the verified resistance zone. So before you can close your trade is when the market, when it broke that verified resistance. So that means the market is going to change the direction. So that's it. Wow, the spike just happened now. Can you see? Although it's little spike, so that means if it is a big spike, so that is how you are going to be in big profit. So but we have the little spike that happened here. That means the indicator works at that zone. But I'm not going to close. Can you see? Can you see that the spike is already happened? But I'm not going to close because this zone, we call it key zone. We call it key zone. If you know how to trade the price action, you will understand what I'm saying. So this zone, we call it key zone because we have the multiple rejection at this zone. So I'm not going to close. I'm going to wait for 2 to 3 minutes before I close my trade because I know the market is going to spike more. So, and the reason why we have this little spike there is that some device, they used to to money, and let me just then don't let me use the manipulation. They want to use that little spike to let people close their trade in hurry. So after the little spike, you will think that the market will not spike again. Then you will close your trade. After you close your trade, you will notice that another spike happened. So I'm not going to close the trade. I will wait for 3 minutes for the spikes. So if I did not see the spike, then I'm going to close it. So that is the best time. If you want to catch spikes, if you have the little spikes, even if you are using any, maybe you are trading with spike price action, or you are trading with mobile indicators. When you notice that the spike, when you are at the key zone and the little spike happen, don't just close in hurry. Wait for 3 to 4 minutes before you close the trade after the spike happen. So wait for it. Wait for 2 to 3 candles and 3 to 4 candles before you close your trade. So that's it. Then we have the many ways to trade using this indicator. So it depends on the knowledge that you have. Can you understand? So if you are finding 100% spike detector, I don't think you can get it. So there's no 100% indicators. The one that you have, you just need to work towards it. So you can't get 100% spike detector. Okay, so any spike detector that you have, all of them are what they are working. So you just need to find the one. You just need to find how it works. So before you jump into another one. So I am going to explain about this later. Okay, can you see now? I told you that I'm going to wait for 3 to 4 candles before I close my trade. So can you see the spikes just happen now? Another big spike just happened. Can you see? So that is it. I told you that this zone is key zone. So this is the best time for you to use this indicator. Don't use it in all signals that you see. So you only need to use this in spike indicator when you notice that the market is at the key zone. So how to identify the key zone? I told you, you will see the red resistance at the top. That zone, that verified resistance. When you see that red verified resistance, so and you see the multiple spike that happen, so that is what we call key zone. If you check this side, this right, my left side here, you will see that zone is a uptrend. Can you see? It's an uptrend. After the spike happen, the market will go long. But here we have the multiple spike that happen. So that's it. That is how we use this indicator. So you can also use this indicator to catch multiple spikes. So but you need to have which amount in your account before you can use that. So this indicator is not for free, guys. So if you know you need it, WhatsApp me or Telegram me. So thank you, guys. See you guys in the next video.